First of all, excuse this voiceover. It's gonna sound really bad, but I'm too lazy to get out my camera and actually film something right. Basically, at the start of 7th grade, I did a bunch of weird stuff to my hair. I mean, I'd kind of always been wanting to do that, but just for some reason in 7th grade, I decided I would finally do it. And I actually got to dye my hair. We dyed it like 3 times because it kept on not working. And I do want to mention that my hair is fully washed and clean in every single one of the photos of my hair being dyed. It just looked like that all the time. And I also cut my hair.
I've wanted to cut my hair this length since about 7th grade. I changed my mind because people were saying that they didn't want me to cut it. So I just cut it like a normal length.
But those videos was back in October 2021, around that time. So you're probably wondering by now, what does my hair look like? Actually, no, you probably don't care, but it's too bad.
I didn't think about cutting it again until the option to cut it at NYG came up. I was gonna get it cut by Locks of Love. So I went months. Especially, now that I realized cutting my hair is an option, and I had support from people, and so I was really excited, and I put off cutting it because I wanted to cut it at NYG, and if you don't have long hair, if you've never had long hair, you probably don't realize how inconvenient it is, especially because my hair tangles very easily, so I step out the house, it's immediately tangled, and I don't like to put my hair up, so it just sits there, it does nothing. It gets caught in the seats at school, it gets tangled, I have to braid it if I go swimming, or if I'm going to be active, then it's just there, and it's in the way, and it's a lot to manage for what I do with it, which is absolutely nothing, and it's flat, it doesn't have any volume. When I cut it and get layers, that will fix it. But I was waiting until NYG, which is in the summer, and so I was stuck with this hair for way longer than I wanted it. But today, I just found out that Locks of Love is not even going to be at NYG, which means I cannot cut my hair there. I'm going to go get my hair wet, cut it here. We're going to cut like about 11 inches, donate it, and send it in the mail to Locks of Love. And then gonna go to a hair cutting place and get it professionally cut.
Alright, here goes. Got a lot of hair, babe. I know. These are my better scissors. She has a lot of hair.
Oh, I'm kind of interested in what it'll look like once it's cut. Stuck to the ponytail part. How thick it really is. Wow.
You can't undo it from the rubber band because it has to go in a plastic bag.
Ooh, it's like a brush.
You look so pretty! You look so pretty! I can't see myself. Do you like it? Yeah, it looks kind of the same right now.
It's gonna be more comfortable too.
Yeah, well, it didn't feel much lighter at first, but
Well, it's still a lot of hair.
yeah, because this is not heavy. Like, I feel like when we cut it last time, I felt more of a change.
Because you had never had it cut before.
Probably. Okay, careful, don't undo the wrong button.
Okay.
You look so good. You look older.
Hey, wait, let me go
Oh!
with my phone.
I kind of look more like a mommy now. Here's the finished hair. It looks so good.
Okay guys, today I'm about to dry my hair. Do I have homecoming photos tomorrow? Yes, I do.
So we're gonna hope that this goes good. I need to wet it first. Okay, everything is completely soaked now, including my whole sleeve and the floor. I brushed it before I wet it, but I know for a fact it's somehow tangled. I'm actually gonna have to dry off the floor. This is not good. Why is it already feel dry? To be fair, I washed it for like 2 seconds, but I like turned my head and everything, so it should be fully wet. And you know what, if it's not, I don't really get the point of doing this haircut wet anyway, because my hair isn't pin straight anymore. When it was, I get it, like it needs to be straight across, but I'm not doing that here. It's dripping everywhere. I'm praying it does not get on the camera. This is maybe not the smartest. This camera is like allergic to water. If it gets wet, I'm done for. DJI is getting banned. Hopefully, I haven't caused too much hair loss by brushing it. Method of finding the apex is not my favorite. If you're wondering why, it's because it would change depending on where you put the comb. Is it behind my ear? I can't see. My hair does not like to do anything when it's wet. So I'm a bit concerned. Oh no, I heard my hair rip. It's okay. Just one strand. Okay. Is that sectioned properly? I can't see it. I'm gonna pray. Oh God. Oh no. If it's slightly wrong, I'll fix it later. Okay. Oh, this hair is dry. It's hydrated again. Oh God. Look at that. Oh. Why do I not know how to brush my hair? I keep almost messing up the front. I think I might have to redo the front. Why is my hair breaking? Look at what's happening to my hair. I'm remembering why I don't cut my hair when it's wet. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I have a math test due. You know what? I think that's gonna be good enough. My hair hates me right now. It's all ripping out. Okay, is it centered? Not fully. This one's messed up now too. I hate sectioning. I hate messing with my wet hair. I hate high ponytails. Clearly you can see why I picked this haircut. Alright, the back's gonna be screwed up, but it's okay. I have instructions. Oh, I don't have conditioning mist. That's part of the problem. My original plan is, what is the shortest hair? Shortest hair. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. This one's gonna be screwed up. Okay, this one needs to be cut at a slight angle because the ponytail is slightly off. This one, not gonna lie, is hopes, dreams, and prayers. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's enough. I'm quite scared. This might have been a waste of time and hair. I don't think hair can go down the drain, right? I'm scared. The lyrics. Help. My poor hair, bro. Okay. Moment of truth, sort of. it's the new Charlie whatever. I'm gonna need to towel off the whole floor. Okay, y'all, look at how much hair is falling out. Oh. Okay. I should have done that when my hair was. Oh my god. Okay, I lost like half my hair by cutting it. It's okay, I'm gonna get it out. Okay, so it's the next day. I have not brushed my hair. I literally showered. So I'm taking homecoming pictures today, but like a month and a half late. It's a long story, but all I did was I used my sister's like curl conditioner, hoping to get the waves to stay, because if you know anything about how my hair works, you know that it does not hold a curl for nothing. Like, I forgot to give a little debrief about my hair. Basically, I donated all my hair. I was planning to do it at like this church event where it's like I took a week-long trip to New Orleans, and in the past I've had hair cutting there, but because it was the first year back since COVID, they did not do that. So then I did it at home last minute. But I had been prepping to like cut my hair on my own, which is why I knew what I was doing, sort of. So then what I ended up doing is I got it cut like at a salon for the first time ever in my life. Literally all we used to do is my mom would trim the dead ends of my long hair, and that was it. In an effort to save money and to not get my hair messed up, we tried a new hair cutting place which had better reviews than like Supercuts. So we went to Great Clips, which we did not know was for men. So the lady there, she was super nice. I mean, it was a cheap haircut. She fixed it, evened it out. But this girl, she did not know how to do the long layers. And I was like, okay, I need something that is manageable. I don't style it, so it needs to look decent when my hair is dry. My hair used to be pinned straight, but now it's got like a bit of a wave to it. I don't have anything to treat it for that, so it needs to look decent. Just make long layers. And your girl, she was pulling random pieces, trimming them. I mean, it looked okay, but there was no point to keep paying $20 for that, because we can do that at home. So then I would just have my mom, and she found a non-Brad Mondo tutorial that was like the long layers. I don't know what channel, because we have to like go searching for it forever every single time, and I'm pretty sure we use a different one each time. But I don't know what she does. She like sectioned it all and like trims and does other stuff. She should have been a hairdresser. She knows what she's doing. She's the one who has like the nice hair cutting scissors. I don't know how to deal with that, but this is my first time cutting my hair on my own, other than I trimmed my front pieces before, because when the hair starts to grow out, you can really notice it around the front. But I did it when my hair was wet and I was on video call, and I accidentally cut them to like here, and I was like, never again. That is horrible, because you couldn't even tuck it behind your ear at that point. So, I do have a freebie from Sephora that I got like 3 years ago, which is shine and texture spray. So I've heard that if you spray sea salt, it might make your hair curl better. But to be honest, I'm afraid to test that, because the problem is that when my curls fall out, it'll go back to being straight, not even wavy like this. So I don't want to risk that they still fall out before the pictures and then my hair is pinned straight, because I'm going to be putting my hair up anyway, like I did on homecoming day. But this is the results of the cut. Again, I have not brushed it, so you can probably see where the hair is like sticking together, but I think it looks really good. It doesn't look that different from what I had before, but it's just a little refresh, which is what I needed. I do think that this chunk right here is not faded good. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to brush my hair and then go get the hair cutting stuff. I'm going to hope that I do not brush out all the waves, but just know that they were there. I tried to brush it before, and I brushed it in the shower so that hopefully I wouldn't have to brush it too much this morning, but as expected, it's kind of falling out. I might try the texture spray and finger curl it, because I don't want to heat damage my hair. I don't have any heat protectant because I never use heat on it. So Yeah, but now, as you can see, this is like the standard state of my hair. It's not like pin straight anymore. Some people might consider this straight, but for me, this is curly. But it does have some movement now, which is really nice. Let me go get the scissors. Okay, I'm just gonna do this dry. Oh god, I'm scared. I don't know how to do this. The tutorials make this look so much easier than it actually is. See, I think I cut too much the wrong way. Okay, that side's gonna be good. I don't have much room for trimming. How the heck? Okay, I need to stop. This is what happened last time when I cut way too much by doing just that. So, I've got something going on. I don't know if it's good. And I'm not touching the back. The back could be all janked up or whatever, I know, but, you know, I don't have to see it. And if I'm a man repellent at school, you know, that's kind of my goal. I don't shave my legs unless for special occasions outside of school, other than, like, school dances. I wear sweatpants and random shirts that mostly don't match every single day. I don't wear makeup. I don't brush my hair. I look like a hot mess. Everyone always tells me that their best friend has a crush on me because they want to make fun of their friend for liking someone ugly. So, you know, I find it hard to believe that anyone's going to care if the back of my hair looks absolutely stupid. And you might be saying, well, what about the homecoming pictures that you've been talking all about, that you want to look good? And to be honest, my hair is going to be in half up, half down, so you're not going to be able to see the whole mess in the back of my hair, because it's only going to be the bottom layers out, and those are most likely mostly the same length. So, yeah, I'm not concerned. I used to care so much about my hair when it was long. And then I got to around 6th, 7th grade. 6th, 7th. Okay, that was not on purpose, though, but, I just kind of stopped caring about my hair. I became really detached to it, and I was like, I just want to chop it, because why not? I've never had short hair, except for when I was literally like 4 years old growing it out, and my hair was so flat. I was starting puberty, so of course, and it was oily almost all the time, so flat and oily, did not look good. I didn't style it because it was too long to be styled, and I was like, you know what? I would have so much more fun with short hair, have a little bit of movement. If I absolutely hate it, I'll have time to grow it out before I'm a senior in high school. By that time, it will be long again, and I can have it for prom or whatever. And now I'm not really sure if I want to go back to shorter length ever, or if I like kind of this mid-length, which I know for a lot of people this would be considered long, but for me, this is still very short. This is, minus the layers, pretty much what I cut it to in 7th grade, and then I dyed it purple, which that was a whole nother thing, because I'm not allowed to bleach my hair, and I'm scared to bleach my hair, because I don't want it to fall out, and also, I have pretty healthy hair, because I don't use heat on it, and I don't do anything to it, which, obviously, some of your hair health is just genetics. I literally watched a whole video on that yesterday, but, you know, I'm still scared to bleach it. I really don't want my hair to fall out, so, you know, I will not be doing that again. The purple hair looked really bad. I'll put in some pictures. There aren't very many because we tried so many different techniques and the hair would not stay dyed for literally more than like 3 washes. It was really bad. And then it would like look black, like it didn't even look purple. It would only look purple if you were in like direct sunlight. My hair isn't even that dark. Like I used to have blonde hair when I was a baby and then just slowly darkened over time and now I have like brown hair. Everyone was in denial about it for so long. They were like, no, your hair's just dirty blonde. I was like, no, it's light brown. It's not blonde. I don't care that it's brown or blonde. Like, they both look fine. So, yeah, everyone was like super attached to like toddler me's blonde hair. And I was just like, guys, it's not blonde anymore. It's never gonna be blonde. But because I couldn't bleach it, purple, it was not staying. Finally, we got to stay. I was using like the Target brand hair dye. I forget what it's called, like Color Pop or something, which is a makeup brand, so it's not that, but something similar to that. It was like purple. And then I also had color depositing shampoo that I would use every wash. And doing that, it would stay for a little bit longer. But like, my hair looked constantly greasy, even when I had just washed it. So, I will not be doing that again. I am so tempted. Like, I want purple hair. That would be so cool. But I can't bleach it, and even though I think the dark purple would also look nice now, like a subtle dark purple, I just don't trust that it's gonna completely make my hair look disgusting. I hadn't cut my hair in probably about a month and a half, because I think I cut it right before homecoming, just like a trim. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop touching it, because the more I touch it, the more disgusting it gets. My hair eats. I'm not sure the texture spray did anything. It said to spray first and then style. I kind of half styled, then sprayed. I'm not heat curling it, so I figured it can make a difference. Valentine's, I'm crazy for Christmas.